Hey there, it's independent consultant Melina Dixon, and in this video, it's a how-to video. So I'm going to tell you how to earn an incentive trip by telling you how I earned the Panama incentive trip. So got my notes. I'm very excited to share this with you. So I was at Reunion, Pink Zebra family reunion last July in Las Vegas when they announced the incentive trip, and I was really excited about the thought of going to Panama. I wrote Panama down on the banner that they have for us there and made it my priority. So first thing I did was I made a decision that I was going to earn this trip. Now I had gotten excited about previous trips, and I had wrote those, countries down on the banner too, and, told myself I was going to earn those, but something was definitely different. I felt different, maybe because my business was in a different place. I'm not really sure, but making the decision was a little scary, but also, it just felt right. So that's number one. I made a decision. Number two, I made a plan of how I was going to do it. So the point totals can sometimes vary from year to year, but for the Panama incentive trip, I needed 22,000 points. Wow, that's a lot of points, and definitely a little intimidating. But I made a plan, and I knew it was going to be a little bit of a stretch for me. I was going to have to get out of my comfort zone just a little. So my plan was to sell a minimum of $1,000 SV, which is sales volume, every month for 7 months. So that's August through February. And if I did that, I would have a minimum of 7,000 points. So we got 1 point per dollar of SV. If you do 1,000 SV every month for 7 months, you get 3,000 bonus points. So right there, I was like, if I just do that, I'll have 10,000 points, and I'll almost be halfway to what I need for Panama. Okay, so the other side of that was sponsoring. I wanted to add a minimum of 7 qualified sponsors in that 7-month period, and they didn't have to be one a month. They could all happen in 1 month. And for each, so basically what qualified means is that that new team member hits their $500 SV goal in their first 30 days. So basically hitting their first quick start. So my plan was to have 7 do that, and I would get 1,000 points per person. So that's 7,000 points. And then Pink Zebra gave me 3,000 bonus points for that too. So I'm not a mathematician, but 10,000 plus 10,000 is 20,000 points. So that was my plan, and I thought, okay, I'll make up the rest of the points some other way. We got points for attending Reunion. We got points for attending the October rally. We got points for having a guest at the October rally. I don't know if you can see Paisley right now. With her ears, she's holding up the Panama flyer. I didn't want to throw it away, so she's keeping it for me for right now until I decide where I'm going to put it. So we got points for personally promoting, which I did not do during that incentive period, but I did have a team member promote. Yay, Vicky! She promoted to executive consultant, and I got points for that. So I knew that if I could just be consistent with the selling and with qualified sponsors, that I could totally earn this trip. And, the sponsoring part, I've never considered myself to be that strong with team building, because in my past life, in my other direct sales company, I didn't feel like I was very strong at it. But I've been fortunate that I've had a lot of people over the last 7-8 months, approach me about Pink Zebra. So I've never had to really make someone, I've never had to have that conversation with someone like, are you going to join or are you not going to join? Like, people have come to me for information. I've shared with them. I guess they liked what they heard because they joined our team. So I hate to say like it's that easy, but it is that easy. It was all very casual. And that works for me too, because I keep it casual. Okay. So, the biggest thing that I can tell you for anyone who's interested in earning an incentive trip is start now. I know that it's March and the next incentive period is probably not going to start till August 1st, but you have to start now building a momentum. And that's probably one of the secrets to earning the trip. I came home from Las Vegas with parties on my calendar. I had parties for August, September, and October, and I know that helped push me forward. You know, typically January for me has always been a challenge, but I had my highest January ever, January 2017. So build that momentum now, look for new customers now. And I've already decided for next year that I want to earn the trip for 2. I don't want to pay to take my husband. I want him to come for free. So what that means is a lot more activity from me, and makes me want to vomit, but that's okay. So right now what I'm doing is looking for new customers who become hostesses, who introduce me to new customers who become hostesses, and so on and so forth. I'm going to start ramping up my activity now so that come August, I'm in a place where I can have higher SV, more customers, and more people joining my team. So that is how I earned the Panama incentive trip. And hopefully that's a plan that you can follow too. Consistency is key, and I urge you to start now if you want to be on the next incentive trip. So thank you guys. Have a great day.